meteorologist Eric Sorensen and Storm Track 8 weather. Sponsored by Goods, America's Furniture Showplace.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall. I love James Taylor. Summer into fall. That's what's going to happen here as we head in toward Thursday. We're talking about some 80-degree temperatures that we'll have here in the short term. Let's talk about that. Warm and humid, at least for about 4 or 5 days. I think into the weekend still looks fairly warm. Stormy at times, though, but here comes the cooling. We'll talk about some minor cooling in the days 8 to 10 range, and then major cooling beyond that, 11 to 14 days. You're saying, what is major cooling? I'm a little frightened. High temperatures in the 50s. So yeah, it's going to get colder around here. We know that's going to happen, but at least it will be gradual. We're talking about the 1 to 2 week time frame. Here in the short term for today, we will start with sunshine, but a few strong and severe thunderstorms will be possible by this evening. The timing of this anywhere between 6 and 10 p.m. tonight. Here's a look at the area that we'll be concerned about: eastern Iowa, northwestern Illinois, into southern Wisconsin. So about 60% of our area, at least into that level 2 range. But you get Galesburg to Princeton. I don't think any of these storms are going to be left for you because they'll be born late this afternoon up here to the northwest and move in our direction. So 6 to 10 p.m. is our time frame here in the Quad Cities. A few tornadoes are going to be possible. There's just enough spin, at least forecast by our weather models, that we could have a couple of these spin up a tornado. But keep in mind, this is not going to be a widespread severe weather event. I'm not expecting more than like 3 or 4 storms. And where these 3 or 4 storms are may cover 30 or 40% of the area. So there's still a better than 50-50 shot that we get nothing at all. Damaging hail would be a possibility out of some of the stronger storms. And right now they're still 300 miles away. That gives us most of our day dry. In fact, by about, let's see, it's 6:45 right now. We still have about 12 hours of beautiful weather. Look at this on the Davenport Eagle Eye. The only bad part, guys, is at 6:45 on Friday we could see the sun. Now we can't. Oh, wait, there it is. That's perfect, isn't it? Wow. What a great shot here. As we look at our temperatures now, 57 degrees, southerly wind at 5 miles an hour. Nice start to our day. 58 degrees for Clinton, 54 Sterling, and 53 the cool spot into Galesburg. Nothing to the northwest just yet. However, we're going to be building the atmospheric energy, and right in here is going to be the area to watch late this afternoon, about 4 or 5 o'clock for storms to be forming, and then they will pull in our direction by this evening. So here's the future track and the high resolution model. A couple of clusters of storms. Here's what I'm talking about, maybe 3. That's it for eastern Iowa. Then after 7 o'clock, the sun goes down, so these will weaken. So they'll form, be big, only for an hour, and then they're going to really fall apart. So our forecast for you today, lots of sunshine around, 85 degrees, maybe not even seeing any clouds until we head in toward about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Tonight, a few strong storms by dinner time, dry after 11 o'clock, so very narrow window of opportunity. Then back into the sunshine tomorrow. Still very warm for this time of year. You know, we should only be about 75 degrees for our high temperature. Oh, look at the sun now. Isn't that great? Here's a look at the weekend, though. Saturday, we will see partly cloudy, 84. Showers, thunderstorms will be possible as we head in toward Sunday. All eyes will be on the radar after dinner tonight. Don't forget the Storm Track 8 weather app will keep you alerted with all of those weather watches and warnings.
All right. Thanks, Derek.
We do have breaking news this morning as New York officials say they have found a suspicious package. Now, the package was found in Union Square and 14th and Broadway in the heart of New York. Officials did evacuate the area and neighboring streets were blocked off, but they do say that the package was a toolbox and has deemed the area all clear now.
New this morning, New Jersey investigators continue to investigate near a scene where a possible bomb was found early this morning. Police say 2 men called 911 saying that they saw wires and pipe coming out of a package. Union County Bomb Squad's robotic team says the package was found under a train trestle. Investigators found 5 devices in a backpack near the scene. None of them were cell phones or electronic timing devices. And this comes after a bomb went off Saturday, just an hour away in Seaside Park. No one was hurt in that incident.
The mayor of Elizabeth, New Jersey, says that a raid is being executed right now in connection with the bombing in New York over the weekend that hurt 29. We have the new details right here on Good Morning Quad Cities, as police are searching for 28-year-old Ahmad Ramami, who is possibly connected to the bombing in Chelsea. Police also stopped a vehicle of interest late last night, bringing in 5 people who may also be connected. Investigators say the weekend bombs in both New Jersey and New York are pointing to signs of a possible terror cell in those states. They say they now have leads on specific people that may be involved. ISIS is now taking responsibility for an attack in a Minnesota mall on Saturday. A man armed with a knife injured 9 people, as witnesses say the man made references to Allah and asked the person if they were Muslim before launching his attack. None of the victims were killed. The suspect was shot and killed by police.
Overnight, North Carolina has withdrawn a lawsuit against the federal government over the state's bathroom bill. Governor Pat McCrory's lawsuit was filed in response to the Department of Justice suing the state over the bill. HB 2 bans people from using restrooms that do not correspond to their biological sex. The governor cited the cost of fighting the multiple legal battles as well as judicial efficiency. The federal lawsuit against the state will continue and determine whether the state is in the right or the wrong.
It is 6:49 right now. Time for a trivia question for this hour. On this season of Dancing with the Stars, who is the former NFL star Calvin Johnson paired with? Was it Whitney Carson, Lindsay Arnold, or Allison Hoker?
Give us a call at 309-736-3288. Callers 7, 8, and 9 are eligible to win an ABC Ultimate Fall Viewing Kit. And we'll have the answer when we come back. You're watching Good Morning Quad Cities.